Brexit. As you know, we're on our way towards what looks like it's going to be a no-deal Brexit because all of the fundamental issues that have never been able to be resolved, guess what, won't be resolved. Here's the latest information from the UK.
Still the same questions after 4.5 years.
Can we afford no deal, Prime Minister?
Tomorrow, another trip to Brussels for more of them.
Are you optimistic, Prime Minister?
The PM still hoping. But sweet reason has not chimed with this man, the EU chief negotiator, who is stuck in the middle of big European countries with competing agendas. But after quite some patience, a resolution on part of the Brexit conundrum on how to deal with Northern Ireland. Today's agreement is over the most controversial element of Boris Johnson's last Brexit deal, how to avoid a hard border in Northern Ireland. Now, sorting that out was a necessary precondition to avoid a bust-up in there, but also to smooth the path to a UK-EU trade deal.
James, look, deal, no deal, but the whole point is that this was rather very clearly dealt with at the last election in the UK. The expectation is that the whip is in Boris's hand, and if they want to fall out without the deal, well then, goodness me, can anything be worse than the pandemic in terms of a lack of demand on your economy? So all the sky is falling stuff they used to say about Brexit. Good luck trying to get me excited about this after a year when literally global trade kind of stopped.
Yeah, no, I think that's right. But, I think the people still want Brexit. That was affirmed in the last election. That was affirmed in the referendum. But this issue of the hard border with Ireland, that was basically kind of almost a time bomb that was placed into this whole thing by the EU ages ago to keep Britain in. And so where this all goes from there, it looks like they'll wind up crashing out, if nothing else, because that's the only path that I think Boris has. If he doesn't do it, then I think the politics for him become very dire and diabolical because he has himself shown himself to be, I think not everything he was cracked up to be as PM either.
If only there's a former Brit amongst us. Does crashing out matter as much as it did at the start of the year?
I didn't think it mattered at the start of the year.
Agree.
Okay, the EU were putting every barrier in the way. The British people have overwhelmingly endorsed pulling out. They prefer to pull out in a measured, sensible way, but if the EU want to put in place a whole bunch of ridiculous ideas, then crash out.
Yeah, but also deliberately putting poison pills about fishing rights and all the rest of it, knowing that, of course, it's not one physical landmass. There's all of the complications in all of this.